We're almost out of here. Just hold on a little longer. The leg wound isn't as bad as it looks. Just keep your mind occupied and continue to lean on my shoulder to keep the weight off it, and... Watch out! Sorry. Let's be cool for a second. It's just... that psychopath lays traps in the most unexpected places. That loose stone looks like a trigger. Can you imagine? That bottom-feeding loser finally slithering out from his Rat King sewer lair, bent over, crawling along the floor covered in dirt, just hoping one of us will step on his trap. Twiddling his fingers, laughing like a maniac. Only to be thwarted by common sense and us stepping on just an inch to the left. Some master plan this is. Death Manor my ass. I can't wait to lock up that dramatic idiot. Wait. Did you hear that too? Wait. I think... Hey, watch out! Oh no. What did you do?
You absolute fools. You utter rabbits in a den of... Oh, the Sidekick.
Whatever this is, you won't get away with it.
Clearly, I've already failed. The trap was meant for you, hero. To think I spent all those hours watching footage of your obnoxious, arrogant face, every shallow interview, every civilian recorded shot, every polished news clip, studying your movements and habits only for this Sidekick to shove you away at the last minute.
Aw, you think of me that often? I'm flattered. But I'm also sorry to say I'm not interested. Now let them go.
You're hardly the one that's consistently on my mind, hero. But now, see, all of this, is really up to you. This entire manor was created to present decisions to you, to evaluate you, and now you've made it to the final test. Albeit a tad different from what I had originally planned. Your sidekick over here is standing on a landmine of sorts. A bit uninspired, I know, but that isn't the whole of it. See, a timer's counting down this very second. And once that timer runs out, kaboom! So the logical course of action would be to step off of it, correct? Sidekick, I'm not done yet. If you step off that mine, it'll trigger a switch, a wonderful little switch that will set off a series of bombs in that warehouse graveyard south of the bay. You know, the one where you so cleverly thought you hide all your civilians, safe from harm by my hand. Choices, hero. A concept that comes in abundance to you, yet was such a luxury to me.
You don't deserve choices. Not when we were at the academy, not now, and not after. When we finally lock you up, I swear I'll...
I know you love to hear yourself talk, but do you think the sidekick has time? Tick-tock, hero. Tick-tock.
Switch with me. No, it's fine. I'll be able to make it out of the blast zone for sure. You, on the other hand, will have to alert the people in charge of the shelter to be on guard as soon as possible. There's no way that Screw Loose doesn't have anything else planned. And we can't risk all those people in the safe zone. Damn it, you're right. Your leg. You'll never make it to them in time. But maybe you could still figure something out. Come on. Use that big brain of yours. You know it all. Maybe if we... No, stop. I'm not going to leave you here. No, I don't care. I don't care if my powers are more suited to the plan. If I leave and then that killer gets you, they win. You know how much I hate losing. All those people are relying on me, but I rely on you. I can't go. Ugh. Do you have to be right all the time? I'll come back for you as soon as I'm done warning them. I swear it. There's not a chance in hell I'm letting you go. But if I don't, I just wanted to let you know, you've always been there for me. Every step of the way. And you're right, again, always. I'll save it for next time. No goodbyes.
Wait. No, is he? Did he leave you? Damn it! This was not how this was supposed to go. He was supposed to switch. That narcissistic, self-important bastard was supposed to switch. That idiot. Does he really think he can have it all? Does he really believe he'll make it back in time? Is he really that unwilling to compromise his perfect image to the people? Is he willing to sacrifice you? At this rate, you're shit. Get down! Abrasions and burns along the torso and right shoulder are healing nicely, but I'm worried the move last night might have agitated the wounds and introduced them to some nasty bacteria. Give me some antiseptic and some clean towels. Get me an IV drip on them too. They've been stuck in that manner for a week straight, living off the meager provisions that Mr. Perfect couldn't even be bothered to pack. Speak of the devil. That idiot hero didn't even know how to splint for shit. No wonder the Sidekick didn't think they'll be able to make it out. Their leg is practically a sack of skin with bone shards rattling around and having a free-for-all. And all he was able to do was wrap it around a broken 2x4 with some cloth. You can stop pretending to sleep now. Don't think I didn't notice that shift in your breathing pattern. And your eyebrow that has this annoying little habit of twitching whenever someone insults your precious hero. Well, where do you think we are? You're right. Though, according to your expectations, sewer lair is the more proper term, correct? Hostage. Sure, you're my hostage. Oh, he's not coming back for you. Now don't get all worked up, Sidekick. What did you expect? He left you. And when he made it to the warehouse and my experimental mutations attacked, he chose to stay and fight, along with all the other heroes. He chose to abandon you. calm down. Sidekick, calm down. Thrashing around is only going to... Walter, give me a suture needle and some thread. I need to clean up those gashes again. And while you're at it, get some bandages and painkillers for them too. Hurting yourself isn't going to fix anything. It's not worth the energy. He's not worth the energy. Me? You're mad at me? You should be thanking me. It's clear where that scumbag's loyalties lie, and it certainly isn't with you. If anything, I freed you. Walter, couldn't you come any faster? The sidekick is practically bleeding out. No, I'm fine. You're dismissed. I don't need any more of your incompetence compromising their health more than you already have. You're supposed to secure their limbs enough so that they wouldn't be able to open their wounds again, weren't you? That's what I thought. Get out of here. Walter? Oh, you know, he's just my mutant rat servant. You know, since I'm the rat queen and all. Sit up. I'm going to start stitching up your arm. No, I'm not going to tighten your bindings now. Making that decision while you're awake will just agitate you more. Your improving health lies within our mutual interest. So for now, I'll trust that you won't do anything stupid. Now hold still. I'm getting deja vu with all of this. You know, all of this. I don't believe it. You really don't remember, do you? I know that bastard was selfish, but I never thought it'd rub off on you, of all people. The academy? The medical wing? I was assistant to Dr. Hirsch. You know what? Forget it. Just give me your damn arm. This one's gonna scar pretty bad, but what's one more, right? What's one more in service to your precious hero? I always told you to take it easy. Every time you came in with fresh wounds for some incident that he was too selfish to prevent. Every time someone had to will you in because he was too inattentive to sense some sort of avoidable danger. But I guess the only words that matter are the lines that come out of his mouth, right? He never even visited you when you were admitted, though. You know that? How do I know? How do you not? I mean, I was there every time. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it. Point is, he always trusted that you'll make it, that you'll come back to him, ever the loyal dog. Even now, he isn't looking for you. You've been out for 3 days, and all he's done was go on a victory press tour, accepting praise from doting civilians, gloating. 4 years. You've been by his side for 4 years, and he won't even bring up your name in the news for fear of dampening the mood. A little blemish on his spotless career. Seems like the only person he's willing to give up, willing to hurt time and time again, is you. And you'll still forgive him in the end and crawl back to him, won't you? There, done. Take these. They'll make the aching fade a bit. I'm serious, Sidekick. Your injuries are nothing to sneeze at. You do want to be able to sleep right. To not be withering in pain all night. Can you, for 1 second, drop the act? Be like us normal people and not that false paragon of virtue? You're not more noble just because you refuse a bit of comfort offered by some arch nemesis. Take the pills. I hate seeing you. I hate seeing you grimace like that. It irritates me. Could you just... Please. Thank you. I'll be back in a couple hours to check your vitals and give you more. You are such a resource drain, Sidekick. But I can't stop healing you now, can I? And like all those times I saved you just feel like a waste. Yeah, sure. At the academy. No, we weren't friends. Clearly, since you can't even recall my position at the academy's hospital. We spoke a couple times though, and I had a few classes with you and him. Of all the times we fought, did he ever talk to you about that? Typical. Once I was booted from the main hero track, I was no longer relevant to keep up with in his circle, huh? We were admitted at the same time, you know. Same hometown, same entrance exam, same damn scores. But as soon as our powers manifested, all of that so-called friendship, gone. The old hound dropped off at the pound to replace by a shiny, newer, more naive, more loyal dog. That's where you come in, isn't it? At first I was livid. I wanted to destroy you, wanted to be you, and then somewhere along the line, I realized I wanted to be him. I wanted what he had, the power, the charisma, the influence. I wanted you. And once I realized that, I realized I actually hated him. Hated how he ignored all that you did for him. Hated how he prioritized his image and strangers over you. Hated that even when you worked yourself to the bone, trying to please him, he couldn't even protect you. I'm interrupting your rest. Try to heal it fast. We move in 2 days to keep the association off our tail. Not that they're actually out there looking for you. After all, why would they look for something the great hero intentionally chose to leave behind? No. He actively chose to leave you. To abandon you. Twice. And he chose wrong. How can you still believe in him? How can you possibly still trust him? Listen to me. He is someone who is accustomed to the world falling at his feet. So brazen as to expect everything will work out in his favor just because he wills it. Some of us are lucky enough to be thrown a mediocre path in life. A dirt trail littered with garbage concessions, broken dreams, failed aspirations, unreturned sentiment. But him? He has the power. His life, you, his path is golden. Presented with so many choices, so many opportunities, and he still chooses wrong. What I choose to do? You have no idea what I choose to do on the regular. You clearly only know what they told you. A life they forced me to live. You don't know me or what I've done, Sidekick. Because I would have stayed. I would have switched places with you. I would have found another way, any way for you to survive. I would have never left you to die wounded and alone. And after the fact, I would have hunted down the villain who dared put you in danger. Would have ripped the world apart and burned every golden false effigy of heroism and retribution for your pain. That's what I would have done. The test was meant for him, to confront failure, the death of his lofty, self-righteous ideals. The goal was either him or the civilians to die. Not you. Never you. To hell with the shelter. You gave your entire life to him. Can't you see that? Are you so blind that you can't see all that you could have been without him? Deluding yourself into thinking he really cares for you, are we now? Tell me then, Sidekick, how many times has he truly said thank you? When he wasn't in trouble? When you weren't about to die? It seems to me that your significance in life depends on the situation. Only apparent to him when he's about to face judgment, or when it's a convenient method to use his conscience. Ever since you joined him, he's taken everything from you. The credit, the fame, the praise. He's even taken the title of hero from you, holding you back by anchoring you to his side. He needs you? Don't make me laugh. He only needs to ensure you'll never outshine him. Oh, I care, Sidekick. I care a great deal more than you'll ever know. Why do you still put faith in the idea of him when you, as you are right now, are so much better? You're perfect. There are a great deal many things that would be nothing without you. I am nothing without you. No, I won't elaborate. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Not now, not ever again. Why? Because you're tired? Because you're hurt? Because I fear that once it all comes out, I won't be able to take it back? Not accepting those answers? Fine. Will you believe me if I said it's because of him? Because the speaking of him and all his privilege makes me sick? Sidekick, I'm getting tired of this circular argument. Sidekick, stop. I said stop. You're gonna hurt. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't... Fine. Because it was me. It was me who always took the extra shifts at the Academy Hospital to look after you. Who always came in on days where I wasn't scheduled just so you wouldn't wake up all alone. And after the Academy, all those times you disappeared during an encounter after taking a hit or a blast or a blow for him, it was me who dug you out of the rubble, fished you out of the water, caught you falling from the sky. It was the bare minimum he ever had to do, and still he never did. I was always fine with it. Fine that what I did was never recognized. Fine that you never really saw me. Fine that every time I took you back here to heal up, you were unconscious and would never remember by morning. Fine that when you did wake up, all that was ever on your mind was getting back to him. Fine that because this was what you wanted, all your hard work was put toward those actions, and who was I to take that away from you? I was fine because you were happy. Safe. That's all I ever wanted. I was fine. Fine. Satisfied that the only lot I had in life was getting to see you once in a while, even though the circumstances were enough to break my heart. It was an impossible situation, caught in between the decision to never see you again and watch you die from afar, or to steal you away like this, broken and hurting, looking at me in disgust, knowing you would never break away from him. Every time. Either way, I was doomed to lose my mind, and believe me, I never once expected any gratitude. It would have made me sick to feel like all I was doing was fueled by some narcissistic urge to be admired by you. It would have made me like him. All that I did, all that I was never recognized for was under my own conditions, was mine and mine alone. But this is the last straw. The only shred of slack I ever gave to that bastard was rooted in the fact that I believed that he thought you'd make it. That somehow he was aware enough to know that you'd be fine and that you'll pull through. But this time, he sentenced you, and that is unforgivable. Still worried for him? Well, soon enough that won't be anything else to worry about. I'll set you free, I swear it. And unlike him, I actually keep my word. Plans, Sidekick? So very many plans. Don't you feel any anger? Resentment? When you've been tossed to the side, eventually you see that the only way to ensure that you're given choices is to rip them away from those that have too many. To forge your own golden path with the fires that you use to burn them down. And I'll do it. I'll pave the path for you to walk, lay all that was taken from you and all that you deserve at your feet. I'll be the one to praise you, support you, to bring any foe to their knees before you. I'll be everything you ever wanted, needed, and more. I want you to be complicit, to be my partner through all of this, but if you still don't agree, that's fine. All I care about is that I have you here by my side. I'll reforge myself in this process, to no longer be someone who walks alone. I'll amend my ways, habit by habit, action by action, thought by thought, to include you in them always. Though it shouldn't be too hard since you're already on my mind so damn much. My entire being, along with the world, I'll tear apart in your name, will be remade in your favor, as it should be, and all will finally be right. Tell me what to do. Tell me how to convince you to accept me, to love me as you do him, and I'll do it. Anything. Just don't go back. Stay with me. Stay with me and watch as I rebuild the world for you. A world that will appreciate you, adore you, as I do. Please, just say yes. Disappointing. I wouldn't want to make you see things my way. I'd be no better than him. Taking away your voice and will for my own selfish ambitions. I'll allow myself one last thing, though. My one selfish concession that I share with him. The one thing that, like him, I could never seem to let go of. You. Because I can't let you go back to him. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I won't do it. Ever again. Sleep. I didn't mean to burden you with so much to think about while you're still healing. I'm sorry. Rest up. Maybe even think about my offer a bit. Of course. I'm a fool to expect anything else, aren't I? Still, though, this changes nothing. Changes nothing about who you are and what I'll do and what I feel. Good night, Sidekick.